When a franchise finds itself at a crossroads under center, the front office has to decide exactly how much they are willing to gamble on a veteran reboot to keep the window of contention open. For the Seattle Seahawks, the decision-making process was swift and decisive. I am talking about Sam Darnold. Now, the details coming out regarding how this deal went down are fascinating from a market perspective. We are learning that the Minnesota Vikings were also at the table, but their valuation of the former high draft pick was significantly lower than what the Seahawks brass were willing to put on paper. It was not just a slight difference in numbers. Reports suggest the Vikings offered a value that was substantially inferior to Seattle's aggressive bid. This tells us two things. Minnesota viewed him as a low-risk flyer, likely as a secondary option, while Seattle sees a legitimate starter, or a high-end bridge with untapped potential. The Seahawks did not want to play games or wait for the market to dictate the terms. They identified their target and moved with a financial conviction that essentially forced Minnesota out of the conversation. It is a bold move that signals a very specific direction for the depth chart in the Pacific Northwest. In the world of professional football, these bidding wars often reveal more about a team's internal scouting reports than any press conference ever could. By out-muscling a division rival for talent, Seattle has made a clear statement about their confidence in this specific player's ability to thrive in their system. This is about more than just a backup role. It is about securing a specific type of asset that the coaching staff believes can win games. If you appreciate this kind of deep dive into the business side of the game and want reporting that avoids the usual hype, I invite you to subscribe to the channel and join our community of informed fans. We focus on the facts and the long-term implications of every roster move.
Looking closer at the mechanics of this move, we have to ask why Seattle felt the need to outbid Minnesota so aggressively. From what I am gathering, the Seahawks coaching staff sees traits in Sam Darnold that align perfectly with the new offensive philosophy being implemented this season. While his previous stops in the league have been a mixed bag of difficult circumstances and inconsistent performance, the internal belief in Seattle is that the structure here is far superior to what he has dealt with in the past. By offering a package that the Vikings refused to match, John Schneider secured a player who provides immediate insurance and creates a competitive environment in the quarterback room. This aggressive posture in free agency suggests that the front office is not interested in a slow rebuild. They want a veteran presence who can execute the playbook immediately. The salary cap implications are manageable, but the message is clear. The Seahawks value Darnold's ceiling higher than the rest of the league currently does. In my view, this is a calculated risk. You are paying for the pedigree and the hope that a stable environment finally unlocks the talent that made him a top 3 pick years ago. It is a classic buy high on potential move, even if the price was higher than Minnesota's comfort zone. It provides a fascinating subplot for the upcoming training camp and puts the pressure on the coaching staff to prove their evaluation was the right one. If he performs, the extra money spent to beat out the Vikings will look like a bargain. If not, questions will be asked about the valuation process. I want to hear from you on this. Do you think the Seahawks were right to outbid the Vikings by such a wide margin for a veteran like this, or should they have stayed conservative? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this analysis helpful, please hit the like button and make sure to subscribe so you never miss a detailed breakdown of the moves shaping the future of this team.